FM460 and FM740 expansion update.
So this one, when we first put it in, it was just 740 between FM460 and where Ridgecrest and Pinson meet at it. The county did a good job. Skeet Phillips did a good job of expanding it to where on the left image you'll see it includes FM460 between that intersection and Highway 80, and then it goes all the way up to Heath at 549. Now, this has just been awarded a consultant contract to start the schematic environmental piece. So that first step, 18 months to 2 years. They're going to establish that footprint on the left. What the city is going to recommend is once that gets done, you can move into smaller phases to accelerate pieces of it. We're going to insist almost that they do that first phase becomes 460, 740, and a little bit up in north of there to help facilitate that intersection there, to marry up with the new improvements on 80 to help that whole area move a lot better than what it does right now.
So I didn't have a date on this one from December because this one is so preliminary. You can see it's still going through the schematic and environmental stage of the project. So this one's got probably has several years or a few years to go at least. It will help, like Carl's saying, hopefully that they do this in stages, especially that first stage, because the real problem area there is at Clements Ranch, where there's no turn lane and people are turning in and out of Clements Ranch there, and that really causes a traffic jam. I've heard that the light program there on the stoplight at 460 and 740 has issues as well. I don't travel that way too often, so I haven't experienced the programming of the light there, but apparently that's an issue as well. But expanding this thing will be helpful too there. It's going to be a good project once it gets going. But like I said, this one looks like it still has a good ways to go. Check this next section out, though. Ms. Salgado has a question about this project that I found interesting.
And what is the cost for accelerating that small portion?
Yeah, it's not going to cost anymore. It's just they don't have, this one's so new, they really don't have any budgets to it, because we estimated what we thought 740 was going to cost, and that's what we gave the county, and then they were going to put the 20% of that into the bond. This is going to expand that cost quite a bit. If you can look at just what that piece from 740 to Ranch would have been, and then look at the rest of it, this thing's grown by probably 600% from what it looks like at a minimum.
As you know, Ms. Salgado and the other new city council members promised they'd be able to accelerate these road projects here in Forney, but as you can see, she still has no idea how it works. She thinks she can just throw some money at it and they'll speed it up for us, but this is already part of a bond project. The money's been thrown at it, and they've still got a good while to go on this one. That's what happens when you talk more than you listen. For more videos like these, subscribe to the State of Forney on YouTube and like and share the State of Forney on Facebook.